We at InReach would like to take the time to acknowledge all the lands we are fortunate enough to practice on.
For generations, the lands on which we have met have been the home of many communities of Indigenous peoples.
As we tirelessly work towards an industry with mutual respect and dignity, it is our duty to continue to broaden our understanding of the atrocities and the indignity and adversity that Indigenous communities have faced and continue to face in this country.
We graciously acknowledge the traditional caretakers of the lands that we gather on.
Here in Vancouver, we acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples, including the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh nations.
In Calgary, we acknowledge the traditional territories of the Niitsitapi Blackfoot and the people of the Treaty 7 region in southern Alberta. This includes the Siksika, the Piikani, the Kainai, the Tsuut'ina, and the Stoney Nakoda First Nations, including Chiniki, Bearpaw, and Wesley First Nations. The City of Calgary is also home to the Metis Nation of Alberta, Region 3.
Here in Winnipeg, we would like to acknowledge that we are in Treaty 1 territory, and the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and the homeland of the Metis Nation.
And here in Ontario, we acknowledge that the lands we practice on are the traditional territories of the Wendat, the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, Métis, and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation.
We still have a long way to go, but this is an important step towards healing and actualizing the dream of a truly multicultural and equitable Canada.